Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect on the Mysterious JG. We seem to have like a video and a half of just character creation and talking before we got to any action. We had about 3 videos of action, and now we've entered into a bit of a talky stretch of the game. However, our main plot is really going to get established, I believe, if memory serves. And I shouldn't be spoiling it. But, you know, the main thrust of this game, it's very gradually revealed exactly what's going on. You know, why is Saren, the rogue Spectre, leading an army of alien robots to destroy Earth, or whatever it is he's doing. But as far as, like, what are we going to spend most of our time working on as a hero, that's really going to get established as we go in and talk to the Council. There's quite a few things that are going to sort of come together here. So we've got Garrus and Executor Palin. Well, we've already talked to Palin. Let's see who this Garrus guy's about. He might be important.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Hey.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Well, see, none of these really... Yeah, what do you find is the one that makes the most sense, but I always pick the top option in case we get Paragon points. Honestly, though, there's no reason to assume that it has a personal grudge against Saren. And calling him out for blowing it really isn't going to be helpful, because we are going to actually need to be able to work with Garrus.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way.
He zaps
He's
me
a
when he
Spectre.
rubs it on the
Everything he
carpet
touches is
and
classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I suppose stranger things have happened.
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
They might listen to you. I doubt it. Oh, hey, there's our first Salarian. He's a background Salarian. But yeah, that's one of the most important species in the galaxy, and our first encounter with one is kind of chilling out in the background, talking to a background Asari. Hey, dude. Just chillaxing. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies in here, but we do kind of want to stay on point. This video is going to have to be just a little short too, so oh, Rear Admiral Kahoku, something.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Is he Japanese, or are we just all kind of mixed race this far into the future?
Commander?
I think we get to talk to him after the Council a bit. There's another Keeper. There's another Solarian. They're just kind of dressed like monks. At least these ones are.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
But not to Commander Shepard, who I'm going to ignore. Even though that's so rude. It's Captain Anderson. What up, AA?
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Well, he'll be AA once he becomes Admiral Anderson.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
Besides, he's human. We hate them.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
You, sir, are no
Let
Nihilus.
you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges
It
against
happens
me.
every freaking week.
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed.
That's
but
kinda
what can you
convenient.
expect? from a human.
You'll pay for this, motherfucker. Insults, typical. I mean, you really should just kind of rise above it and not be tetchy, but...
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn
what
its
a
place,
shit,
Shepard.
Shepard.
You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose.
Dang.
The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren owning us right now.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
And our eyes are huge.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence
Yeah,
now?
you're kind of walked into
How
that
can
one,
I
Double
defend
A.
my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Goofball humans.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
But I seriously don't have anything else.
The Council has found
It's like,
no evidence
pencil
of
drop,
any
10 o'clock.
connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him
Seriously, the
disbarred from the
Asari and
Spectres is
the,
denied.
I'm glad to
Korean
see justice
ambassador
was
looked like they were
served.
planning to go have a little afternoon delight there.
This meeting is adjourned.
This is totally someone else's fault. It has nothing to do with me being a petulant dick. Couldn't talk my way out of a wet paper bag.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren.
Motives.
He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
I was just about to ask, in my, position as a smart aleck commentator, how the hell does he know Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
And concentrate on
I worked with him on a
telling me
mission
what you
a
know
long
about
time
Saren.
ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Real bad.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Perhaps if we tricked him into wandering
What
around
about
naked.
Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executive.
Shut up! Who are you?
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report.
You two, stop talking. I don't know who any of you are.
Something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with them.
Was it alcohol or
You
just
won't have to.
drinking fluids
I
in
don't
general?
want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Gotcha.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
Already done.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I'm not a
I
playable
need to
character.
take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
For spanking.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
You told us not to waste time with him. You want me to see him?
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Yeah.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
You and Saren have a history. What
Oh,
happened?
you shouldn't talk about it here.
About 20 years ago,
Oh, never mind.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way.
They're also terrorists,
Innocent
so it's no
people.
hope.
And the official records just covered it all up.
Thank God for WikiLeaks.
But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I just got done playing the Omega DLC as Renegade Shepard of MShep, and literally killed 1,000 innocent civilians for very little tactical gain.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the
That's
world
why we
works.
have to declare war on cancer.
Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look
Send
for
in
another
our
option.
cancer diplomats.
He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
So I could say this, but now it seems a little weird.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC
Oh,
about
drunk
20 years
loser, but
ago.
nice guy.
He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
I know that because
he was one of the
I
first
don't know.
human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business
Well, how the hell
sometimes,
did he get hired?
but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street.
You had a
want us to
three-way
expand
street
and
with your
settle
wife
unstable
and that
regions like the
librarian
Skillian
girl.
Verge and the Attican
That's some
Traverse.
smooth
But when
loving.
we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council.
Sif one eye reference
The
there.
ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later.
Yeah,
And I agree.
I'm starting to realize why. When playing Mass Effect 3 off screen, I've been skipping a lot of dialogue. What about you and Saren? I think we already knew about that. Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
Yeah, we'll ask them
They're not
or
your
something.
typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes.
So they are
They
your
take care of
typical
problems
government
the council
agency
can't.
in adventure
It's not
fiction.
easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Extreme dinosaurs? Sorry.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born.
Inspector incubation
The
pod.
council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you.
People you can talk at great length to.
They've been
Udina.
watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own.
Basically, it's
They
totally
tend to
made up
operate outside
bullshit
the
that
law,
would only
do
work in a
whatever it
video
takes to
game that
accomplish
wants to
their
give you
goals.
an excuse for
council
having
just
an
turns a
infinite
blind
amount
eye.
of guns, spaceships,
Spectres
and the
have a lot of
ability to do
powers.
whatever the hell they want.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The
If you
entire
can find
galaxy
them.
respects and fears them.
And if you
If
can,
a Spectre
yeah,
shows up,
the A-Team
you know
intro.
something big is
I
about to
forget the
happen.
words of the A-Team intro, but if you can pay them, and if you can find them, they may be able to help you.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
I guess we're gonna find out over the course of this game,
It
son.
doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates.
Not like us with our drunken
But when
ass
something does
CSEC
go
guy.
wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Well, actually, this is it's like kind of slinks away. I did actually forget one dialogue chain I meant to do with him, but I think I'll get another chance. And Lord knows I've done enough chit chat in this video.
So, this is where the council passes judgment on all its little
You
folk.
look at me when you're talking to me, bitch.
Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic
Walk
power.
away from me while you're
It's
talking to
hard
me?
spin if you think about it.
I'm the player control character. I'm supposed to do that. Start a conversation with somebody and then just wander off. Because I have the attention span of a teenager.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
He's-
Yes, is there something you want?
He just kind of walked a couple of steps, then stopped, turned towards us again. What the hell?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
And Saren.
Keepers?
Oh.
I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Coy, eh?
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
We're heavily armed, by the way.
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
There's been too many lies.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Seriously,
Well,
we love to find out
technically,
you're
we're not
studying
supposed to
Keepers.
disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
And, although as a Paragon, you wouldn't think you'd want to get involved with this. It's like free experience. And it gives you a good excuse to check out the whole Citadel. This is one of those optional side quests you can do for completion, going around scanning Keepers.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I'll kick their ass.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers.
Here we go.
We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
What are you doing with the data?
I'm a scientist.
I should get going then.
I love this conversation.
Yes,
babes.
I have much work myself.
Much evil and sinister
long.
work.
And good luck with the scanning.
He seems pleasant enough. I always figured there was something really creepy going on with this. I don't really remember how this resolves, except that it wasn't a huge plot point. So we got a couple of credits and a little bit of experience for scanning the Keepers, and that's basically why you shouldn't just ignore that guy. Free experience. Now let's talk to...
I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience.
Kwaku.
Commander?
Still can't talk to him.
Commander?
I'm sure that eventually he'll pop up as being someone we can talk to. There's another Keeper hiding over there. You scan all of them, you get a special... Well, you get...
Yeah, I'll wait.
We could always talk to Shepard while you wait. I mean, you don't want to do that. But there's another Keeper up here. Although, frankly, this will be the most boring video ever if I just go looking for the Keepers. I did intend to do the Keeper quest. Now I'm second guessing whether I want to do that on or off camera. I knew there was another one up here, though. And of course, you'd already come across a few before we even got here. To me, it's mostly the experience, there's just tiny little bits of experience, but the little shot in the arm of experience is a good thing. This is a game in which you have to do a lot of the side quests. You have to do pretty much all the side quests to get to the maximum level that's achievable in terms of experience.
Commander?
Okay, I figured maybe he needed to get through his little discussion with them before we could talk to him, but apparently we need to probably have to leave the Citadel, do at least one story mission and come back before we unlock whatever the hell it is he wants us to do. Nice thing about the Scan the Keepers quest is, unlike a lot of you must find all of something quests in video games where you start, you get a little stuck, then you find a guide that tells you where all of them are, like hidden packages in Grand Theft Auto. Then the ones that you've already found become a huge problem because you can't freaking tell when you're following the directions to find one. Am I just looking in slightly wrong place? Did I misunderstand the directions? Did the guy make a mistake in the directions? Or yeah, it gets really bad. With the Keepers, they remain there even after you scan them.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
We didn't really have very much.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Well, yeah.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I don't really know. I mean, I understand their frustration, but Yeah, we didn't even see Saren. The player character is aware that Saren killed that dude, basically because we got a cutscene of it, but Shepard and his pals didn't see it. And Udina arrests you for messing with the keepers. Please, suck my... Well, never mind. But, no. There's the... She just said, huh, I guess this is the big deal, monument thing.
You know, art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
What a shocker, she's not into art.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
It's the humming stones. A humming rock or whatever. On a world of humming stones, it's a clue from Starflight, although for the life of me I can't remember what it's actually a clue about. Alright, well, the video really should have plenty of time left, but as I told you, I'm going to have to cut this one short, so we're actually kind of closing in now on when I wanted to end this thing. Obviously, we're not going to be, I don't have time to get involved in any kind of super exciting combat plot missions, but we can talk to Barlavon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You guys just reading the fanfic? Or... Oh, that actually did happen to me, didn't it? Right.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
I suspect
Forgive
I do.
me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Keep it vague.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies.
But considering the secretive nature of my employment, it's odd that I will talk to you at all.
Interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Oh, he's a consultant.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need
Much
someone
like
to
the
conduct
consort.
business without drawing
Sexy.
unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
You know, I used to work at a print shop, and we had a guy come in who wanted business cards made that just said discreet service and his phone number. Whoa, that was some creepy shit. he just like, we had this whole template for business cards, and you'd have like your name, the name of your business, or like a title, just kind of a brief description of what you do, and then there was like clip art, like, you know, public domain clip art, or clip art that was owned by the company that was producing the cards. So you could have like a, you know, picture of a broom and a mop for your cleaning service, or a picture of a hammer and a nail for your carpentry business, and a picture of a lawnmower for your lawn care company. This guy just wanted a business card that said, like a white business card with black letters, discreet service, and then a phone number. Wow. I always assumed it was something weird and sexual, but now that I think about it, he could have been a freaking hitman.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law.
Which was written by my creepy
Even
ass
so,
people.
many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company?
Pretty bad.
Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
That's not a... And what if he's petitioning to do something that is bad for the people but good for his financial... I mean, what if he's a Republican?
Still sounds shady to me.
Let's look at him shady.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Zing, you got me.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Yeah, tell me about
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here.
So basically there's a bunch of little species. This is their way of saying we're going to introduce new species later in the series, and it will make sense that you never ran into them before.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species.
They're pretty sweet.
You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
And I know you need to talk to this guy to finish the game. I'm pretty sure you do. But apparently, we haven't actually triggered what's important about this guy. So look at it this way, folks. When we need to talk to Barlavon, I won't have to go through all the bullshit stuff. We'll be able to skip straight to the plot stuff, right? Right.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So clearly that was important for that reason. Do not load. Do not load. Oh my god, do not accidentally load. Okay. Alright. So, folks, that was it. Yeah, last three videos of this recording, I had 3 videos in this recording session. Didn't really get to fire a shot or anything, but it's coming, folks. It's coming. He mentioned the wards, where there's like all different nightlife and excitement, and yeah, there's a little bit of a criminal element down there too. So we'll get some action going eventually. But for now, I've been the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope that, like me, you are excited about the fact that the Council and the Earth Alliance and pretty much everybody in the universe has told Shepard and his friends, oh, the Council Spectre is leading an army of alien robots to destroy you. Good luck with that. We're not going to help. Bye! Yeah, see you next time.